The private sector basically was doing ad hoc CSR activities involving the nature and biodiversity. There was a crying need for coordinated effort for the larger and the smaller companies to come together, exchange ideas, exchange initiatives, and to see that the best practices are brought, which are in the business sector, are brought to managing and contributing to the preservation of biodiversity in Sri Lanka.
So the impetus for this was actually received from the UN Convention on Biological Diversity, where from Montreal they were trying to worldwide get all the companies involved in conservation issues all over the world. And I'm proud to say actually that Sri Lanka was one of the first countries, in fact right after Japan, the second country to establish a business and biodiversity platform.
As I look back on the past 10 years when we initiated the Business and Biodiversity Platform, as we called it at that time, I look back with a sense of pride and also great appreciation, because we trod untrodden waters. And at that point, I need to recollect the initiation that was done by the likes of Mr. Prema Kure, who is not with us today. We need to recall him, and also the Secretary General of the Ceylon Chambers of Commerce, successive Secretaries General, and of course the IUCN, together with Dilma Conservation, that actually funded the first staff member for the platform.
It's not enough. We need to do more. We need to share knowledge, encourage others. We need to build a coalition for environmental good, because it is that will sustain businesses.
In 2015, together with Dilma Conservation and Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, we wanted to create a platform for private sector to come together in contributing to conservation. So that is what we know today as Biodiversity Sri Lanka. So these three entities got together in mobilizing private sector to deliver conservation results with the support of corporate sector.
So at that point, there wasn't very much interest in the integration of biodiversity, and why this platform was initiated was because the chamber felt that companies wanted to do something on biodiversity.
At the time, there was a clear interest from the private sector to engage on biodiversity, but what was lacking was the scientific knowledge and a structured way to act upon. This platform filled that void.
I was privileged enough to be a part of BSL in its formative years, helping to develop the project bank and working alongside some of the world's most renowned conservationists and researchers to help drive conservation into action. That experience changed how I see sustainability, not just this idea of CSR, but truly a core facet of how businesses can lead with purpose.
And we did so many things with the private sector, with our partners, with the donor community. One of the fond memories was launching the National Platform for Plastic Waste Management in Sri Lanka, and that was one of the unique experiences.
So true, Roshan. What you exactly said is who we are. BSL as a platform has evolved over the past few years, and we have as a platform introduced so many new concepts for conservation, such as the unique public-private community partnership. Kaneri is a testament to that. And as you know, apart from conservation, we introduced the concept of EPR to Sri Lanka with the help of Ceylon Chamber of Commerce. And today, the government has is playing a significant role in implementing EPR, which Biodiversity Sri Lanka is also part of it.
So we have been continuing since then as the technical agency in this partnership, providing cutting-edge conservation knowledge to this initiative, and we are very proud that this initiative has grown very big, and they have nearly 100 members in the Biodiversity Sri Lanka.
Today, I lead sustainability for one of the world's most iconic destinations, and I have no doubt that Biodiversity Sri Lanka will continue to inspire and empower the next generation of change makers.
And it's an organization that is committed to making business better, because business needs to understand the importance of conserving, restoring biodiversity, sustainability, and all of the connected actions.
So as we celebrate Biodiversity Sri Lanka, it gives us a lot of pride that we have achieved what we have today, and we can only see the long road forward.